Alright guys, welcome back to more We Happy Few. Just gotta sabotage these generators here. Oh, that was almost bad. Okay. All the way over there. And I gotta do it stealth-ish. I don't see any footsteps around, so I'm gonna assume I'm cleared. I think I could probably cut through right there. Oh, hello. But I'm not going to. Because I don't think that has as much cover.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
Did you say plague mushrooms? Victory Memorial Camp. Oh, there's a map. I like how the latrine is right next to the general's office. I get the sense he may not be a very popular man. I keep seeing the hold E to trigger alarm and thinking it's to do something else. And almost accidentally triggering the alarm, which would not be a good thing to do. I'm sure there's somebody standing
Attention
guard
all
here. Yep.
personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
Uh-oh. Did he hear that? I don't think he did.
Who's there? Who goes there?
No one at all. Are you gonna go check it out? Yeah, attaboy.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig.
Please just lie
Soldiers
down.
found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army.
What does the Home Army even do, like, at this point? That was close. Just saw that guy walking by in the background. Yeah, what does the Home Army even do if you've already fallen to German occupation? Okay. Guess I'll take that as well. There's got to be a cutscene here somewhere. This feels too important.
Attention all
What?
personnel.
Alright,
You're allowed
here
time
goes.
to repair the mannequin. But attention all personnel.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
The intruder should be captured
He knew it was a
alive
lie,
if
didn't he?
possible.
I bet he
It is
bloody
not
knew.
necessary to capture him
How do I
unharmed.
get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side.
I'll have to use the hatch
The
from
general's
earlier.
secret
Yep.
hatch. That's my way out.
You know, I made it reasonably far without getting spotted. Oh, I left the door open. Nice. Stealth Master.
Papier-mâché tanks.
Papier-mâché.
Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Well, you know, I mean, at least he doesn't have knowledge of the several alternate timelines in which I very much did die in there. I think I died twice. But honestly, I'm amazed I made it this long without dying. Like, this far into the game. I mean, I know I'm not far into the game
Pace
at all,
yourself, Arthur.
but I didn't die in episode 1, so that's something. Definitely more than I can say for Super Hot. Sounds like he's shivering. Histoplasma. What do those do? Why did I think they would be in weapons? Cleanses the doors of perception. Oh, they're hallucinogenic. Go figure. Not sure if the bodies will despawn from these guys that I knocked unconscious. At this point, it was like a week ago, but you know, I'm tempted.
Spoiling for a...
I was just gonna knock you out, but you turned
What have
around.
we come to?
You made me do that.
I can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
That text did not match up with what Arthur said at all.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
No, Arthur, you're fine. You just built different. I think that's one of his character stats, is that he can sprint for longer. I think you have to beat the
Probably come in
game
the way I got
to
out in the
unlock
back of the station.
playing as different characters.
Young Artie! Come on up!
You gotta open the door first. There you go. Attaboy. This isn't sketch at all. I'm not sure that's how that would work, but who am I to question the physics of this game? I'm just a dude. Where did... Oh my goodness. He's at the very top, isn't he? There we go. Cutscene
That's
time.
a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was
It's
alarmed?
a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché.
Stop saying papier-mâché,
We could have fought them
please.
if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the
We've all
others.
risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. And if it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home. How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down
I don't
last
know what
week.
any of these words mean.
No,
Like the
You're
street
right.
names and locations.
you're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge at Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that.
Wow.
Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
I don't even remember what my objective is here. Am I supposed to be getting out of town or getting back into the parade district?
Sick
don't
up
know.
tea to cure food poisoning by making myself throw up. Oh God! I bet I'll wind up having to eat a lot of rotten things and having to throw them up.
Yeah, well, I can make this jump. I don't need to wait on that. Where am I going now? Where's the thing downstairs? Oh, it's around the building, isn't it? Around the other side. Salamanca Bridge. Pretty sure that's a place in Spain. Could be wrong, but I think Salamanca is a city in Spain as well. Yep, there it is. I know what I'm going to be doing for this week's Friday upload, but if you guys have any suggestions for for next week or the week after, because I'll have to record the next 2 weeks videos worth next week. Just let me know. Preferably single player, but anything works. Okay, how do I get that? There it is. Nope, I gotta hold it. There we go. Okay, how far is it? Oh, it's not far. Ooh, no thank you. I don't like bugs. Not in games, and especially not in real life. Good day. Huh. This is strange.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Hell, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
I didn't think the
You
cops
don't really
were
want
on
anyone
Joy.
back from the Garden District, do you?
Hell, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You know, some sort of undercover
I thought this was
bridge
gonna have to be like a
This
Fallout like
device detects
speech check.
structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take that joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance
I thought I was
hatches
gonna
that
have to like actually talk my way through this.
I'd be
This is
grateful
a whole
if you forgot this conversation
cutscene.
ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Goes back to his cool boy posture after that interaction.
Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Just go back out. Hey, do you happen to have your card? I seem to have forgotten mine somewhere.
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down.
I think she really enjoys her job. Wait. Huh, well.
Just, watching the day go by.
Well, how long am I gonna have to sit here and wait? Oh,
Number 2. Now serving number 2.
that's me.
Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Why am I so much more nervous talking to this random secretary than I was the Bobby, who was fully capable of just beating me to death?
Please deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room.
Well, this is interesting.
Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. You never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes.
Yeah, I'm in the shower room, but how do I, Oh, that's gotta be this one specifically.
Wine still and wine.
You're not standing in the water.
God to make thee mighty yet. God to make thee
Is this what British people sing in the shower? This is a really This has been a really strange.
Congratulations, you have
Strange
been
bit.
decontaminated. please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Well, I don't have feet anyway, so it's fine. I don't have any. I'm just a floating head, I guess. Ooh, nice.
Don't you look wonderful?
Now I can get back into the
Please
nice
proceed to
district.
the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the garden district on you, please enjoy this
That was a really
refreshing
quick
scent
shower.
of country flowers.
Although I remember hearing somewhere that you're only supposed to take like 3 or 4 minute showers.
Licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite
joy.
flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Oh, it's gotta be vanilla. That's not even a question. Where's the vanilla?
I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Ah.
Oh, damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
Where's the joy dispenser though? I don't see it. It's not in my inventory. Where is the joy dispenser? Oh. Oh, okay. So I guess I pick from the flavor in here. Yeah, I do. No! Ew! No! Why strawberry? Oh, that was a loud gulp. Joy makes you happy, but take care not to take too much. The joy meter will help you track your joy experimentation. If the joy meter fails, you will overdose and suffer penalties to combat, crafting, and conformity until the overdose passes. If you take more joy, you will notice a memory loss counter around the joy meter. This counter tracks your memory loss from taking joy too many times. When this meter is full, you will crash and suffer severe penalties. So don't take joy off.
We're life for noise. Pop a joy.
I like my arm.
There you are.
Righto.
All right.
Lovely day for
Is
it.
that Constable Wright? No, that's Malace and Grimshaw.
Please head into the theater and take a seat.
Anything good on you? Nope. This room is for showing Uncle Jack only. It is not for other activities. Use the cozy cottages if you must. Don't want to know what that's about. You know, I'll sit Victoria Bing. I like to sit like roughly right here.
Excellent.
In theaters.
Sit tight and enjoy the show.
Like in the back row towards the right.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village. So don't be afraid.
What if it's not? What if it's just like pouring rain?
Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Huh? Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society.
I would disagree.
I would dress in rags either,
strongly
people might
disagree
think
with
you're
that
a wastrel.
statement.
Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit
That's a
hectic,
long bit of text.
remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax,
Is that the
and
name of the
open the
newspaper?
Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good.
I guess that's who Uncle Jack
Well,
is.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow.
I like
for
how
another
these
Etiquette
are
Minute
how they
with Jack
managed to
Worthing.
like sneak in gameplay tips into this thing there.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please
Like
proceed to the
if you
third
sit on a
floor,
bench and read the
where you will be
newspaper, people won't
tested
notice
on
you
what
unless
just
unless you're
relearned.
like fighting them. And if people are staring at you, make sure you take your joy and don't wear the torn suit to blend in. Enjoyed it once per hour. Since 1953. Okay.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word
What is
to
it
the
that Uncle
wise.
Jack doesn't mention?
Proper
Are you-
decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them.
Wouldn't want to be.
We shan't have disagreements.
Wouldn't want to be considered a downer. Not at all. That's not me. No, sir. I take my joy. I'm a... Oh, is this like a game show? Are we competing to see which one of us is, better at joy? Didn't he die?
Oh, Behave. The game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Aren't I still on joy?
Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you one question each.
One of the guest questions is just like a real person. It's just like an actual person from, like, our world.
Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
He can't see you. You don't have to wave.
Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like I do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
I gotta admit, I think it's A. Maybe it was C though. C is tempting.
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people.
Are we competing?
I'm afraid the eyes.
Oh
not the right
no.
answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
That you
realise
idiot.
You're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy? C. Why does everything have eyes?
I'm still tempted to go with C. It's very. It's a close question.
Just popping a joy is not always enough.
I'm still confused as to whether I'm competing against player 2 or if we're just simply doing it at the same time. Bro, come on. It's not the eyes.
Constable, your question.
His last name is Constable.
Here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching,
I still can't get over
papier
papier-mâché.
What will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
I think it might be C. I'm gonna go with A though. I wonder what happens if I do choose a wrong answer.
Exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry.
Why? Okay, I can understand running and I can understand crouching, maybe even running.
Pay attention. We want you to succeed.
But like,
Mrs. Sackville.
how is jumping suspicious? Like, I understand jumping all over stuff, but if I just stand in the street and jump, how is that wrong?
Stop staring at me. Why is everything staring?
There seems to be a heavy emphasis on the past is unimportant. The only thing that's important is right now, because the past is sad.
Excellent.
So I'm gonna guess it was A.
Give the ladies a lovely bouquet.
Has it been A every single time? I think it has.
It looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing.
Bro.
Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make
Oh,
your
so
day
that's what
a
that guy
lovely
was
one.
in my my
What
job earlier. He
happens
was
when you take too much joy?
he was a doctor,
You
air
can't find
quotes.
your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
I don't know. It said you'll forget things. So I'm gonna guess that means you can't find your house, also because it's been A every single time.
I'm afraid that was a bit of a trick question. It's true, you can't find your house when you overdose on joy. But we want you to see the broader truth, which is, who cares?
Oh, come on.
Player 2, today is just not your
A
day, is
7th
it?
try.
But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave.
I honestly thought he was gonna get
I
shot.
hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin
I honestly,
we're always
pleasantly surprised he's allowed to return. I thought he was just going to be killed.
That's a relief.
Good for him. Am I free to go?
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
What? No. I just did this. I just did this.
A game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that
So she doesn't, she's not very observant, is she?
What question do you have for our
Yikes. Yikes.
You should. Hey, say hello to everyone you meet. Like what you do. B, visit people's
Alright.
houses, whether they're
On to the
there
village.
or
Here we
not.
are.
The oil.
Alright. I'm gonna stop this. Ooh, why can I not save? Hold on. Maybe I won't save this one here. Let me take everything. I wish I could press a button to take everything, but I can't. I have to press it each individual time. Which is going to be great because I have 34 glass bottles. And 28 metal bits, apparently. Okay, you know what? I am going to, I'm going to cut this one here while I take care of this. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and click the bell icon if you did enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.